was young and we thought we had it made.
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Ashbrook's got it along the boards. Takes control of the puck. Jukurit's moving it up the ice. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Big save by the goaltender. Jukurit's got the puck. Quick feed to a demo. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. IFK's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. Fantastic save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. IFK's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Marlowe's going to play it to the corner. McKelly's got it along the wall. Jukurit's on the attack. IFK's got a hold of it against the wall. Marlowe's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. McKelly's got control of it now from their own end. Helsinki's got possession here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the attack. Handles the pass from the right side. IFK's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Pinned up along the boards. An easy save by Buitenhuis.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Helsinki's won the face-off. IFK's got the puck against the half wall. Sends a pass over. Back at the point, they set it up. Misses the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Came up with a nice save. Helsinki's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Gets it out of his own end. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, big hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Helsinki's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Driving right to the front. Scores! Wow! Shades of Bobby Orr. An incredible coast-to-coast finish.
Oh, this is a highlight reel goal, James, right from his own end. That's 200 feet. He picks up speed, and you can look at him assessing his options, but man, he decides he is the best one to take it. He drives the net, and he makes his opponent look silly, and then he's got to finish it off and beat the tender, and he does just that.
IFK's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good...
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, certainly is, James, and who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck, and when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
McKelly's evened it up right before the end of the first period, so what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop, and sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift, you score the goal, you want to keep it going.
Broken up by Karki. Jukurit's got it in their own zone. Karki's got it across the line. Helsinki's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. A chance in front! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. IFK's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
McKelly's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Dishes it off! IFK's got a hold of it along the wall. Ashbrook's got it on the offensive end. Drives to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. He got all of that one. McKelly's got a hold of the puck. And he moves it up to a demo. Fires it, and there's the save. Tendy plays it up. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. McKelly's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Takes a shot. Glove save. Moves it to Ashbrook. Great stick work with the steal. With possession along the wall. Quick shot. That's blocked. And he takes the feed. Helsinki's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Long lead pass. Oh, what a hit over the boards!
And he's in on his teammate's lap here. The only good part about this is you get a little help from your friends.
That's one way to look at it. Can't connect. From one point man to another. Picked up along the wall by Hämäläinen. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a stop. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Jukurit's got it against the boards. Knocks the puck down with a stick. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Denies him with the save. Takes it and looks ahead. IFK's got the puck against the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Headman pass. McKelly's moving it into the offensive end. Moves the puck. Moves it to Kirky. Quick pass to Hämäläinen. Helsinki's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Takes the puck at the point. Jukurit's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive zone. IFK's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck to Karjalainen. Here they come on the rush. Puts it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. McKelly's looking to break out. Takes a shot. Off the glove. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. McKelly's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
McKelly's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. Jukurit's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Atamo's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. McKelly's got the puck along the boards. Jukurit's got it along the wall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Can't pull the trigger. Receives the pass. Helsinki's crossed the line and on the attack. Knocked off the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. McKelly's got the puck in their own end. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Adomo. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the middle frame almost done. Slides it diagonally to Ulasti. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. A chance! Denies him!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Ashbrook's going off for interference.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Look for our food food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Jukurit won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Takes the return feed. Helsinki's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Drives to the paint! Jukurit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. IFK's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Helsinki's in transition. Jukurit's got control of it now from their own end. IFK's got it in their own zone. Through center. IFK's in now. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice.
Ashbrook's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, it's just been an average night on the PK, but you know how your numbers get better? You get one right there, and they did a good job to be able to kill that one off.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Carries it in. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ford. Sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. Yelasti's got it in the defensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Feeds it on over to Marlowe. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes it to the net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Turns it away on the slap shot. Here's a short pass to Yelasti. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he takes the feed. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, look at this. Salpe's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
IFK's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
Helsinki's got control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. IFK's got the puck against the boards. Jukurit's got a hold of it against the wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Quick feed to Ashbrook. Goes right to the crease. IFK's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Ashbrook's got it along the wing. Jukurit's got a hold of the puck now. And they manage to clear it. Picks up the puck in his own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. IFK's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. Sends the pass over. Helsinki's playing the puck from the blue line. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Helsinki's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
To his teammate! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the puck leaves the zone, going back to center ice. Loses the coverage there. McKelly's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Puck grabbed by Marlowe. Good use of the body on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and take...
And that goes off the iron and stays out.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
And a great save. And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And with that strike, they've got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving, and he tracks it, he hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it, and he puts it in the back of the net.
IFK's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Poked away in the offensive end. Moves it up. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the late goings of the period, IFK's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Jukurit's on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
To the empty net, scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James, the insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
IFK's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Ashbrook's got it in the offensive zone. McKellie's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. Passes over to Olsen. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Whiteheist has made his way to the... Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. IFK's coaching staff has to feel good about this one. They stuck to the game plan, and it ultimately worked out in the end.
Yeah, a close game, and they owned the bulk of possession time, but I think that the underlying metrics are also going to tell a story about the battles won. I think it's going to tell a story about takeaways and turnovers in the offensive zone, which tells you that they were playing fast and they were playing urgent.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.